guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, soyez les bienvenus, mes amis. You can't tell me you're not feeling this look. This is like my go-to look for the summer, when I'm going to a wedding, when I'm going to an event, when I'm going somewhere that's formal, or just me trying to look good. This is my go-to look. The lips, you know, the lips is nude. You know, you feel me? This is the only time you're gonna see me nude on camera with the lips, okay? So if you like this look, let's get started. I'm gonna show you guys how I created this look. Hopefully you are inspired by it. I know I'm talking too much. Je parle beaucoup, je sais. Je vais finir parler. Thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to press the subscribe button. Leave that thumb up. Grace.
Sorry, I burned myself.
Press the subscribe button before you leave. Make sure you like and comment. And follow me on social media. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Au revoir. So before I start with my foundation, I'm going to start first with my lips, okay? Because your girl's lips need to be moisturized. I'm like obsessed with my lips being moisturized. Sometimes I don't really care because I use my tongue to be like a la. Okay, that wasn't professional, sorry. But yeah, I use a lot of Carmax on my lips. Y'all see that beauty mark? That's cute. Every time I put my lipstick on, I'd be like, oh, I got a beauty mark. Okay, it's not good, right? No. Yeah. So for my face, the first thing I'm going to use is my primer. When I started makeup, I had no clue that you used primer before you put on foundation. Je vous dis, hey, moi na coller, j'ai grandi, okay? So for my primer, I'm going to be using my Rimmel London Stay Matte primer, and I'm also going to use my Black Opal Invisible Blocking Primer. And the reason why I like mixing these two together is because one, I'm oily, and this is Invisible Oil Blocking Mattifier Primer, which I use on my T-zone, okay? I mix these two together because this comes on really greasy, and I don't like that. And this hits it off to get it really dry, okay? Because we need to get that together. So I'm gonna use this first and apply on my face. One thing I like about this primer is it's very, very like, a little goes a long way, and especially since I use it for my T-zone, it helps a lot. Just it blocks out all the shine. Well, it doesn't completely blocks out the shine. I mean, I still get oily, but it's not as crazy as I used to get. So next I'm gonna go in with my Stay Matte Rimmel London Mattifying Primer. Excusez-moi, okay, je parle pas anglais très bien. Some of the words in English I struggle, even though I've been here for almost 18 years, I still struggle. But je parle français, hein, no baka français na lingala, moi na portugal. But I'm gonna use this on my face. So for my brows, because I've been loving this whole pencil thing, I normally use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil thing. But it's too expensive sometimes, and we ain't got the money to be buying it back and forth. I mean, it's only $23, but still, like, hey, we ain't got time for that. Okay, when this whole brow thing started, I was anti-brows because the way people used to do their brows, it looked like somebody used to fight with the Sharpie and the Sharpie, like, won. So I used to always, like, stay away from this whole drawing your eyebrow thing. Plus, I had thick brows. So for me, how did I start to do my brows the day I found out, oh, it actually makes your makeup look nice. Ooh. Look at the brows. Look. Ooh, I popped my neck.
Oh shoot.
I look good on that. So because I have thick brows, I try not to overdo it because look, your girl have a lot of brows, okay? I have brow hair. Mes cheveux c'est beaucoup, je peux pas. Okay, je peux pas. If I overdo it, when my mom watches this video, she gonna be telling me, so we won't overdo it. But this is how I look good on it. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I look good. So I'm gonna use my little brush and just, you know, blend everything out to give it that natural look. Yeah, I need to look like somebody special, you know. I need to look like she ready. Hey, it's like in French, if you switch that in French, is elle est prête, en lingala. Asili si. Yeah, I wanna get back to being focused. I'm gonna use this. This is my MAC Pro Long Concealer in the color NC45. This is just like my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. But the only difference between the MAC and LA Girl Pro Concealer is this is expensive, okay? Expensive, and it goes on really well and it lasts, okay? Especially for the summer, I like to use something that lasts. LA Girl Pro Concealer, gosh, I always end up messing those two up. LA Girl Pro Concealer, I like it, but sometimes my face gets to this phase where it doesn't like it, and then I have to switch foundation or concealer. Like, my face has its bougie moments, and I don't like when it does that. While doing my brows, I'm also gonna conceal the parts where I have acne scars. I like to use my concealer now compared to Color Correct because once my foundation, you know, dries up, or if it oxidizes during the day, I look red with the Color Correct, okay, the red one. So I like to use my concealer because when my foundation oxidizes during the day, or, you know, if it dries up during the day, depending on what foundation I have on, I don't look red. It balances out with what I have on. One thing about brows that I don't like is when people do their brows and they try to clean it up with the concealer, they just like draw it down. I've learned that when I do that, when I apply my foundation, you can see that concealer line. You can't do that, huh? Jamais. Faut pas sortir à la maison avec non. If I see if I can see your concealer, like your drawn concealer, if I see that, we have a problem. Okay, you didn't do it right. So you gotta make sure when you're doing your brows that it looks like this. It doesn't have to look like this, the concealer all the way up here, but you have to make sure that your brows, hey, écoutez, I'm gonna make a brow video, okay? Écoutez, ça c'est différent. Ça ici, on va pas parler de ça, mais you gotta make sure that you grab that creamy crack, that line, grab it up, okay? You gotta have that blended. You can't see, you can't talk when you do this either, so yeah, there you go. Yeah. So now that we got all this going, you know, looking kind of crazy, but it's okay. I'm gonna move on to foundation, and I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown. Yes, your girl got some shmoney. Y'all know Bobbi Brown's like over $50, okay? So we got something going on in our bank account. But I'm gonna be using my Bobbi Brown. This one is a skin foundation SPF 15, which is good because it's summertime. And it's the color 7.25. Let me restart that. It's in the color 7.25. I have the Bobbi Brown skinless. I think it's skinless foundation. I think it's skinless or waveless foundation. And I have it, but the thing about that foundation is it makes me look kind of red. And because it's summertime and I got a little darker coming back from Paris. We came back from Paris and I got a little darker. Proper term, I got tan. Ooh, Ramon. I got tan. I love the $20 beauty blender a lot better than the $5 Real Technique beauty blender, because I've noticed that my actual beauty blender does an amazing job compared to the Real Technique beauty blender. I don't know, something about the actual beauty blender, like it's weird. Like when I wear my Real Technique beauty blender, well, when I do my makeup with the Real Technique beauty blender, it doesn't really blend as well as this beauty blender does. So I highly recommend you guys. I know Real Technique is affordable, but we gotta go with the quality, okay, instead of the quantity. So I recommend you guys to at least have one of these bad boys in your makeup drawer. Okay, I try to find foundation that matches my skin entirely. Like my face is not the same as my body, so So when people see my foundation, sometimes they're like, oh, it's too dark, it's this, because the rest of my body doesn't match my face. So I like my face to match my body, or else I'm gonna look like those African aunties where their face is lighter than their body and their foundation is like light right here, and then the skin is like this dang on pencil, like it's like this. No, we're not doing that. Je suis pas comme ça, hein? Je suis pas comme ça. Pour moi, il faut que tout ça match. So now that my setting spray has set the face, I'm gonna go in with my NC45 MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer, and I'm gonna tap that right there on my hands, okay? And we're gonna apply it to the under eye. And you want to be careful with this because this is very watery. Now my eyes get, my under eye gets creased up really fast, okay? I don't like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and just set my under eye real quick. I go crazy. I kind of go crazy when it comes to putting my translucent powder because I get very oily, so I try to protect myself from looking like a grease ball. So without this, I just look crazy. Y'all know that song by Nicki Minaj, I gets crazy, I gets crazy, I gets crazy, I gets crazy. Normally when I set my face, I use my Sacha Buttercup, but for the summer with the foundation that I have on, it makes me look kind of too much, too cakey and a little bit orangey, because Sacha Buttercup has like that orange, yellow kind of undertone, and it don't look so well for me, okay? It doesn't look well for me. But I'm gonna mix my Laura Mercier translucent powder with my MAC powder just to give it that color. Like I said, for the summer we go crazy. So now that we got that out the way, I'm gonna set my foundation and everything that I put with my Makeup Revolution once again, because it's summer and my foundation routine for the summer changes completely. Now on to the eyes. For the eyes, I'm gonna be doing a natural type of, you know, I like to be in a neutral tone. I'm gonna be doing a natural look, and I'm gonna use my ColourPop Take Me Home makeup palette, and this makeup palette is by far one of my favorite makeup palettes because one, it comes with a mirror. What? I'm gonna be using this color right here. I don't know the, oh yeah, they do have a color. Girl, where you been at? I'm gonna be using my Issues, the color Issues, because you know we don't want these creases to have issues. What? I got issues, like she said. One thing I've noticed when I do my crease, when I started doing the crease first, I would take the brush and I'll start with the end of the end of my eyes. Don't do that. With me, when I do that, I end up having a lot more powder on my hands compared to the rest of my eyelids. So I just like to get my color and I do the windshield wiper move. That way I'm evened out. Yeah, for my eyelids, I'm going to be using this color right here, which is Bitter Better, because we are not bitter, we are better. I'm gonna use that, but I'm gonna mix the Bitter Better with Sidetrack. If I'm pointing at it, there you go. Bitter Better and Sidetrack. Where is it? Bitter Better and Sidetrack. I'm gonna mix these two up together to give it a nice, hey, she ready kind of look. To get that dark color in, I'm going to go in with, I'm gonna use my Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. Not Zulu palette, Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm gonna use this color right here, which is it Fulani, I think? This color right here. And I'm gonna dap it in there, okay? On va dapper comme ça. Now, je vais dapper comme ça. Vous voyez? Je dappe comme ça. But I'm gonna use, with that, I'm gonna use my, we're not even gonna introduce this because BH Cosmetic, this is what happens when you buy their brushes and they last you for at least a couple months. You didn't hear from me though. So I'm gonna go back with, was it Issues by the Makeup Pop, ColourPop, whatever. I'm gonna go back with Issue by ColourPop Take Me On palette, and just do the same thing with my outer corner eyelids. We're almost done. We are almost done, okay? I'm going with the Makeup Shayla palette, City Mini palette. And I'm gonna use this color right here, which I have no clue what this name is. What the name is, what that is, I don't know, don't ask me. I'm gonna use this color right here, and I'm just gonna cover that up with the crease. Just run it over, run through like Ferrari, boom, boom, you know? So last but not least, I'm gonna use my, well, I'm gonna go back, okay? I'm gonna go back to my Juvia's Place Masquerade. Is it Masquerade? Masquerade palette. Je vais utiliser cette couleur ici. And I'm gonna use my hands, or my fingers. I'm gonna use my fingers. And I'm not gonna use so much of this because I'm just gonna put it like on the, not crease, but the midi lid. So like, I'm flicking y'all off if you guys are not subscribed. But yes. So now that we got the eyes taken care of, I'm gonna use the NYX, So now that we got the eyes taken care of, okay, because we looking good, okay, we looking good. She ready, she prêt. Je suis pas vraiment fini. I'm gonna go in with my NYX Wonder Pencil, and it's gonna be in the color medium, WP02. This right here, so you see, this is my baby, okay? I've had like a couple of these. You can use this as a concealer, you can use this as a lip liner, and you can use this as your under eye. That's what we're gonna use it for, the under eye. It's beautiful. I love it. Woo, yes. Hey, how you doing? What your name is? How you doing? Hey, what your name is? How you doing? What your name is? My name's Abby. Yes. Yeah. I know you guys are like, hey, she didn't contour. What happened to contouring? You skipped contouring. No, I didn't. We contouring now, okay? We contouring now. I just had to get my eyes out the way. I've noticed that with me, when I contour, I don't like going in circles. I used to go in circles, and I realized that when I do that, I just drag the contour all over the place. So the fact that I have an orange face, the fact that I have a round face, I like to go up and down with my contour brush. Some people say don't do that. Everyone's face is different, okay? Let me just say this, everyone's face is different. What somebody else is doing on their face, it might not work for your face. Now you know the rules. You know the rules. I gotta set it, okay? I gotta set it. So my eyelashes, I'm gonna use the Makeup Shayla Colossal Big Shot Volume eyelashes, mascara, whatever. Listen, something about this mascara, when it first came out, I was talking a whole bunch of crap with it, but I feel like my lashes, my face in general, when I don't like something, it ends up liking it, and when I do like something, it hates it. I didn't like this mascara when I first used it, and now my face likes it, and I'm trying to question like what pick a side. Yes, what we doing? What we doing? Okay, you gonna go with Cardi, you gonna rock with Nicki? Like, what you doing? We can't rock with both. So hopefully, I don't know, but I don't like the fact that it started liking it after I dissed it on my Snapchat. So now people who do watch my Snap, they see this, they're like, I thought you hated it. It's not me, okay? It's not me. It's this bougie face. My parents made me bougie. Okay, it's not my fault. So I'm gonna use my MAC Perfectly Lit. Okay, Perfectly Lit. I'm gonna use my BH Cosmetic brush in the color in the number 109. I like bronzing. Bronzing for me is like it's just everything. So there you go. There you go. There you go. The lashes. With the lashes. With the lashes. Well, there you go. So yeah, I'm gonna do my cheek next. For my cheeks, Oh, you guys already know if you've been watching me since day one. I'm gonna be using my Black Radiance blush in the color Toasted Almond. I like this blush because it's not too crazy, but it's just enough. Now on to the lips. What you guys been waiting for? What you been waiting for? Hey, the lips, the lips, the lip. I'll be using my MAC in the color Cork, cause we ain't cork, we cork. Yeah, I'm gonna use this as one of my nudes. So for my nude, I love nude lips. I'm gonna use my NYX in the color Dubai. Yeah, I guess it's in the color Dubai. And I'm gonna start it off first with this color. And look at that. So with that, I'm gonna go back up with the color Abu. I'm guessing that's the name of it. I will leave the names to these two lipstick or matte lipstick nude colors down my description bar, so make sure you check that out. And I'm just gonna add this right here. And voila. Go with the deal, you know what the deal. Vous savez, vous-même vous connaissez. Je vais faire ça ici. When I do this type of look, I don't like to do highlights because I feel like it's a little bit too much with a simple look like this. But I do like to add it on my nose, okay? That's one thing that I will never, ever not do. So with that same color, okay, we gonna get this rose gold right here. We're gonna put it in the eyes. Not technically not your eyes, but you guys get what I'm trying to say, okay? Because I messed up this eye right here, it looks kind of black. I mean, not chocolate black, but it looks. I have my eyeliner on the bottom by mistake, okay? She ready? No, I ain't ready yet. I gotta put on my hoops. Cause you know we can't leave the house without the hoops though. Feel me? She ready. Elle est prête. Ici. Yes. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the thumbs up if you like this look or if you got inspired by this look right here. And if you like my lips, I will be sure to leave them down below. It's NYX. You can get them anywhere now. And at Walmart too. I'll leave everything down below. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys in my next video, like I said before. Okay, j'ai fini. Au revoir, mes amis. Okay, you know what? Bye.